Right now at 6, a Sparta teen is arrested as Monroe County authorities investigate the sales of drugs to kids. And a negotiator is appointed as the city of La Crosse and the local transit union come to a standstill during contract talks.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Ken Kozarowski. A Sparta teen is in custody in connection to an investigation into the sale of drugs to minors. 18-year-old Brandon Rand of Sparta was arrested this week on police charges of possession with intent to deliver THC and psilocin. He also faces charges of maintaining a drug trafficking place. The arrest is part of an ongoing investigation by the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Deputies and Sparta police searched 2 homes in Sparta on Wednesday. According to a release, police found more than 45 pounds of marijuana and a large amount of hallucinogenic mushrooms. Police estimate the value at more than $125,000, and they also found $30,000 in cash. This investigation is ongoing, and the Sheriff's Office says others may soon be charged. Wisconsin state Republicans are proposing a bill that would set a minimum 5-year prison sentence for carrying a gun with a felony record. State law already prohibits a person convicted of a felony from owning a gun, but right now 5 years in prison is the maximum penalty. No minimum sentence currently exists. Some law enforcement groups already support the bill and argue people convicted of felonies will think twice about carrying a firearm. Critics say the bill will worsen inequalities in the state's criminal justice system. Assembly Republicans say felons need to know the legislature is serious about making communities safer. The winter storm that brought us a few inches of snow here in western Wisconsin dumped more than a foot of heavy fluff on the other side of the state. The National Weather Service reported just over 13 inches in Sheboygan along Lake Michigan. We Energies reported more than 46,000 customers lost power, including more than 36,000 in Milwaukee County alone. The Wisconsin State Patrol reported a state trooper was injured after being hit by a passing car while checking in on a crash on I-94 in Dunn County. WSP says the trooper was taken to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. A look at the road map from 511 is showing all major roadways are clear right now, but those conditions may be changing this weekend. And with that, let's send it over to our chief meteorologist, Bill Grahl, for the latest.
One good thing about March snowstorms is the roads tend to get into decent shape pretty quickly just because you have that higher angle of the sunshine, even though it's behind the clouds. That helps melt that snow off, and you really need that snow to be coming down at a pretty good clip to really cause bad road conditions, which of course happens at times during these storms. But again, the roads got in pretty good shape pretty quickly this morning. All right, our most recent storm locally, again, you saw all the snow that fell over towards the Milwaukee area. About 4 to 8 inches in our viewing area, including about 5 to 6 inches in the immediate La Crosse area. Now this weekend, another round of snow later Saturday into Saturday night. Still a chance of lingering snow showers on Sunday. Snow accumulations with this one looks to range anywhere from 1 to as much as 5 inches. That best chance of say 4 or 5 inches will be to the north and northeast of La Crosse. All is quiet tonight. We just have cloud cover, but you can see the radar is pretty clean. Just a few flurries over east central Wisconsin. But again, there's the snow that I'm tracking for the weekend, moving out of Montana into parts of the Dakotas, and that will work its way towards us later tomorrow. Current temperatures: 29 in Preston to 34 degrees in La Crosse, 35 in Boscobel. Mainly cloudy tonight, lows in La Crosse around 27 degrees. And our weekend forecast, a good portion of tomorrow dry. Snow develops late in the afternoon or tomorrow evening. I'm going to call tomorrow night an alert night, if you will. That's when the snow will be most steady. And then still some lingering snow showers on Sunday, highs around 34 degrees. I'll talk more details about those snow chances over the weekend with my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks very much, Bill. Back on the news side of things, an outside party is appointed to help negotiations between the city of La Crosse and the local transit union. Now in January, the Amalgamated Transit Union Local 519 picketed, asking for higher wages, better working conditions, and better hours. The city of La Crosse is in negotiations for a 3-year contract with the union, but the talks are deadlocked. The Wisconsin Employment Relations Commission appointed an arbitrator from Middleton today. There may be a public hearing if any 5 La Crosse residents file a petition requesting a hearing by March 20th. International Women's Week celebrates women across the world, and one part of the week-long celebration focuses on helping other women. A group of ladies in the Coulee region are taking that to a different level. News 8 Now's Dua Israr introduces us to Women Build.
On the outside, this may look like any ordinary house, but on the inside, it's being turned into a home by this group of women builders. The hands holding these power tools don't belong to your average construction company. This is Women Build.
Yeah. That was good.
It's a great opportunity for women to learn from each other, to collaborate alongside each other, and to get experience on a construction site.
Every International Women's Week, Habitat for Humanity offers women a chance to get their work boots on and start drilling. There's a purpose behind every saw, spackle, and screw.
Women helping women.
Once every drywall is up and every room is finished, this home will go to a nurse and single mom of 4.
A real opportunity for people to give back, and seeing people take part in the construction of that home is really exciting.
For volunteers like Dee Dee Nelson,
I'm learning a lot.
this is a chance to take charge.
It's always nice to have full independence as much as you can.
I'm looking for a 4-foot level.
40 women from all over the Cooley region. They're building more than just a home.
I've got a few in the living room.
These women are building a strong community to lead.
Thank you.
Reporting in West Salem, Dua Shrek, News 8 Now.
So cool. Thanks very much, Dua. Women who are interested in being a part of Women Build can sign up at La Crosse's Habitat for Humanity website. We've got that info posted on news8000.com. Well, Western Technical College is helping young professionals dress to impress. During a collection event with multiple collection drives, community members dropped off formal clothing donations. Students organized the different clothing items for their upcoming Suits for Success donation drive. That event on March 22nd will help both students and people in the community nail those job interviews.
And that is free and open to the public. Anyone in the community can come to the Suits for Success event and get some free clothes for either interviewing or just professional clothing to wear to work.
Suits for Success will also have medical scrubs available. After the break, a Northside street has very lucky neighbors. We'll meet a Good Samaritan using his snowblower to keep everyone in good spirits after a snowfall.
Ashley's Orange event is happening for 3 days only, March 10th through the 12th. Get 60 months, no interest, no minimum, and no down payment. Each day, the first 25 people in the store receive $100 Ashley cash, plus giveaways throughout the day. Only at Ashley.
Oh no, I think I lost my debit card.
Okay, don't panic.
Don't panic, we're in a mall. Some stranger's probably tapping new shoes, tapping a washer-dryer combo, just tapping everything in sight.
It's okay, just tap your phone. With BMO, you can use your phone to freeze and unfreeze a lost card.
I can?
And you can always get a new card instantly at a BMO branch.
I got my tap back.
You ever seen someone this excited about a debit card before?
Oh yeah. Not this excited.
When a bank gives you instant peace of mind, that's the BMO effect.
Get 11% off everything now at Menards. Check out our lighting showroom and update your home with a coordinated look. Patriot Lighting is available in so many unique finishes, you're sure to find a style that's right for you. With more than 300 stock lights priced under $100. Pick up this flush mount ceiling light for just $29.99 after 11% rebate. Visit our lighting showroom or check out all our lighting options on Menards.com.
Save big money at Menards.
Honey, where are the kids?
I put them in the furnace so I could figure out why we don't have any heat.
You did what?
Maybe it's that loose wire.
Maybe it's that plug vent.
Maybe it's the bad igniter.
Maybe it's a dirty flame sensor.
Or maybe...
Why don't we just call G&T Heating and Air Conditioning?
Quality you can count on, experience you can trust.
With over 50 years of combined experience, G&T services residential and commercial customers within 50 miles of West Salem.
Ashley's biggest mattress event of the year, happening now through March 12th. For 3 days only, shop the Orange event for Ashley Sleep Doorbusters. Your choice of comfort. Queens at $399.99. Kings at $499.99. Plus 60 months, no interest. Only at Ashley.
With every snowfall, our photographers go out to get video of the weather, and sometimes they find something special. Chief photographer Chuck Oadsma takes us to one north.
I just started this winter, you know, I was doing a couple of houses, you know, people that couldn't get out, people that had gotten hurt, and I said, what the heck, you know, I got more time than anything.
It's really nice. I mean, it's so heavy and it's hard to get a lot of it up, and I can't lift that much right now.
Sometimes you do get it back. It may not be in the form of a dollar bill, gas, or I believe you get it back.
He usually does pretty much this whole big sidewalk though on the whole block here. A lot of great people around here who are more than willing to help people when they need like snow removal and stuff like that.
If it just be civil, I think it makes life a whole lot easier, especially when you're this close in houses. I don't know. Maybe it's just selfishness on my part, trying to keep everyone as happy as possible, but it works. Yep. If we get a significant amount of snowfall, you'll probably see me here.
A good Samaritan indeed. Still ahead, a Minnesota farmer who's sawing and drilling himself a new career. His eye for detail and a passion for all-natural woodwork is turning some heads among both neighbors and international model makers.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. We're getting rid of one round of snow, but yet another one. Boy, this would make 3 this week on the way for this weekend. I'll have the details on that coming up next. Whee.
During Markdown Madness at Dahl Auto, choose from over 700 vehicles at 6 Dahl dealerships. Then make no payments until June. Plus, sell or trade your old car to get an extra $500 over book value. This month only at Dahl Auto.
Asher Lasting Exteriors has been committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's premier window and door replacement experts. Our superior quality, energy-saving windows and doors from trusted brands like Renewal by Andersen and Provia are skillfully installed by certified technicians and are backed by some of the strongest transferable warranties available. Experience window and door replacement at its finest with Renewal by Andersen and Asher Lasting Exteriors. Visit goasher.com today.
The local water experts at Culligan can take care of everything but the kitchen sink. Actually, we do that too. Culligan, here for every water worry.
The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is here and ready to help. Anyone in Wisconsin can call, text, or chat to get connected to a trained 988 counselor. Trained counselors are here to support anyone experiencing a suicidal, mental health, or substance use crisis. You can also contact 988 if you're concerned about someone. 988 is confidential and free to all Wisconsin residents. 988 24/7. Call, text, chat. Here to support you.
Connection. It's baked into everything we do. And with Perkins Butcher Block, it's a great time to gather around the table. Starting at just $9.99. Dig into all our mouth-watering favorites. And don't forget a fresh baked pie from our bakery. Order online at perkinstogo.com.
There's a spot. It's not marked by an X, and it's not anywhere on a map. It comes from within, and it's defined by you. Where passion meets compassion. Where technology meets application. Where your path finds its way. Western Technical College, where your future is finally clear.
Selling your car yourself can take weeks. Selling to an online reseller takes days. Selling your car to Dahl Auto takes 30 minutes. And you'll get an extra $500 over book value. Dahl Auto. Simple.
Well, welcome back. Happy Friday to you. Boy, active weather pattern continues. Again, we had snow to start this week. We had snow over the past 24 hours, and I'm expecting more snow as we head through the weekend. Just cloudy skies right now. 35 was the high today, 28 the low. Averages are 43 and 24. And there's the tally for precipitation today. 0.07 inches of liquid since midnight and 1.8 inches of snow. So look at the totals. 7.9 inches for the month of March. That is almost 5 inches above average. And for the season, almost 50 inches of snow, and that is about 10.5 inches above average. It's also been quite wet. Now, this is for the year, 5.26 inches of liquid. That is 2.28 inches above average. So, so much for drought conditions across the upper Midwest, that's for sure. 34 degrees with cloudy skies both at the airport and downtown here at the station. Winds are light, the Mississippi at 5.41 and rising a bit. Eau Claire, you're at 33 degrees with a cloudy sky. No wind chill there either, as winds are light all across the viewing area. In fact, temperature is quite uniform across the northern tier. We've got some 20s over the northern plains, but most of our area in the lower to middle 30s. So 29 in Preston, but most spots between about 31 and 35 degrees. And again, winds are light or calm, so wind chill's not a big concern this evening. So skies are cloudy. There's the leftover snow from the past 24 hours. That system now well to our east, but already waiting in the wings is another one, and that one's going to race towards us for later tomorrow, especially tomorrow night, and then lingering snow showers on Sunday as well. So let's time it out on Sky Tracker. Again, dry tonight, albeit mostly cloudy. Plenty of clouds tomorrow as well, but notice how the better snow chances hold off until mid to late afternoon. This is 3 o'clock. You can see it's kind of knocking on our western counties, spreading eastward into the evening hours. So do keep that in mind that I'm expecting the steadiest snow for all areas tomorrow night. I'm going to put out an alert night for tomorrow night because of that, if you have any travel plans. And then snow kind of tapers a little bit Sunday morning. But notice how Sky Tracker is showing some wraparound as that low kind of spins through during the day on Sunday. So we'll have to see exactly where that low tracks, because we may have to increase the snow chances a bit heading into Sunday. This is what I'm thinking right now, about 1, 2, maybe 3 inches. This would be storm totals for later Saturday night and Sunday, with as much as 3 to 5 inches near and north of Interstate 94. But again, we'll have to watch how that pans out on Sunday. Now, in the meantime, a winter weather advisory for Rusk and Chippewa counties from 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon through 11 o'clock Sunday night. That's where the best chance exists right now for that 3 to 5 inch snowfall. But again, we'll have to watch some of these additional counties kind of near and east of Interstate 94, to maybe having to add that to that advisory area. So stay tuned. 27 tonight, mainly cloudy conditions. For tomorrow, 35 with that chance of snow. Might briefly start as a mix late in the afternoon and into tomorrow evening. Lingering snow showers on Sunday. Again, don't forget daylight saving time starts early Sunday morning, so set those clocks ahead an hour as you head to bed Saturday night. Dry but chilly to start next week, but back in the 40s by Wednesday. And another system could bring some rain and snow around Thursday and or Friday of next week. So active pattern, but can be typical for the month of March for sure.
All right. Thanks a lot, Bill.
Okay.
Well, in other news, growing up, you probably had the chance to build something cool out of Lego pieces, or maybe you had a school project where you had to build a model out of some other materials. Well, as John Lauritsen reports, one former farmer in Minnesota has turned model building into a business.
Quiet town, but you will hear the sound of semi-trucks. And then you'll hear the sound of wood being turned into semi-trucks.
You never imagined as a kid working on those little models that this would be your career now.
I always figured I'd be on a farm doing what I love.
Aaron Zenner was raised on a dairy farm. As a kid, in between chores, he began building crude, tiny models just for fun. But as the years went by, his talent really started to come out of the woodwork.
I had a friend ask me to build a model of his semi, and that was my first actual customer.
A very satisfied customer, and that was 7 years ago. After that, word spread like a prairie fire. Pretty soon, Aaron was getting recognized for his painstaking attention to detail.
There's not a single screw in here.
Nope.
No nails, no screws. Nope. Just wood glue.
Yep.
Most of what he makes in his garage is miniature farm machinery, trucks, tractors, combines, and silage choppers. But he's also made an ambulance. And once, just because he likes the challenge, Aaron built a construction crane. It took him 6,200 wood pieces to finish.
It was about almost 20 feet tall.
20 feet tall?
It's massive.
On average, it takes him about 32 hours to build one model. He often starts with a toy to help calculate the dimensions. Then he draws up blueprints and goes to work with his table saw, his scroll saw, and his drill press. Most of what he uses is heartwood, that he gets from an Amish lumberyard in Ohio.
I can do red, purple, yellow, and orange woods, and then various shades of brown.
Instead of using stains or dyes, he'll use Mother Nature. When he finishes this Alice Chalmers tractor, he'll leave it in the sun, which will turn the color of the wood from red to orange. It's a different kind of farm work, which makes sense because his biggest fans are farmers.
Breathtaking. I mean, I never expected it to be what it was, and his work is just, words can't explain it.
It's incredible, you know, and living down the street, you know, you see the lights on in his house any time of the day, you know, making each one of these individual pieces.
Recently, a machinery manufacturer in Germany even asked for some of his work. But as good as Aaron is, he does have his limits.
If somebody said, Aaron, can you do U.S. Bank Stadium and all the seats inside, what would your reaction be to that?
I would say no. Hard no.
So he sticks with what he knows best. It's not exactly the farm career he envisioned, but it might be even better.
People are just amazed. It's all over the world. So it's pretty crazy.
Quite a talent. Well, coming up in sports, the Blair Taylor Wildcats make their girls' state tournament debut. Division 5 semifinals from Green Bay. Rob Schiff is there and has the latest next.
20th Annual Early Bird Home Show. Lowest prices of the year on 2023 projects. Only at the Board Store Home Improvements. 524 Copeland Avenue, La Crosse. Get started today.
I came here and I started working for this company, and 3 months later, I got promoted for the line lead. Working for Pilgrims is great because they treat you like a family member.
No matter what kind of store you visit, no matter what kind of tobacco you ask for, it's illegal to sell tobacco products to anyone under 21. So remember to bring your ID. It will get checked. Because in Wisconsin, 21 means 21, no matter what.
It's Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Rewards Member Spring Early Bird event. Now through March 22nd, we're showing extra appreciation to our rewards members with exclusive members-only deals. Like $3 off assorted Taste of the Wild dog food. Rewards members save an extra $1. Blaine's full synthetic motor oil, just $4.49 a quart. Rewards members pay $4.29. Plus, buy 3 Goodyear or Cooper tires, get one free with up to $100 in rebates. Rewards members save an extra $20.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
For 25 years, Janet Protasewicz was a prosecutor, fighting for justice for victims of crime, helping people like her and him and them. She believes everyone deserves a safe community. As a judge, Janet upholds the Constitution, and she fiercely guards our rights. She believes women should have the freedom to make their own decisions on abortion. A common-sense, impartial judge who cares about us. Janet Protasewicz for Supreme Court.
So I come to this country looking for opportunities, and I found out in Pilgrims. The opportunities in here are like infinity. Give Pilgrims an opportunity, it's gonna be great, and it's a really, really good place to work.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports.
We've got day 2 of the girls' state basketball tournament. A big Division 5 matchup. Had our own Rob Schiff up bright and early this morning. Rob, how'd it go?
What a wild ride it's been for the Wildcats of Blair Taylor this season. The girls basketball team has been on an absolute mission since the opening tip back in November. The Wildcats are 27-1 up to this point, and for the first time in the history of the program, the Blair Taylor girls are in the state tournament. Here we go, Division 5 semifinal. Wildcats on the big stage taking on Wabeno Leona, and early on, BT feeling it from 3. Kirsten Kinchy in the corner buries the triple. Wildcats open up on a 7-0 run. Later in the half, nice cross-court pass from Lindsey Steen to Abby Thompson. Same spot, same result for the senior. Blair Taylor up 10. And the connection continues. Steen finding Thompson again. Abby puts her squad up 13. It's 17-4 Wildcats. And how about Kinchy? All 9 of her points coming in the first half, but they were big buckets. The senior knocking down back-to-back threes. Wildcats up 19 at the break. Second half, more of the same. The Steen-Thompson connection on full display. A game-high 18 points on the night for Thompson. And then Steen continuing to find the open shooter. She had 7 dimes. Here's one of them to Lexi Lofgren for the corner 3. Wildcats in complete control, up 20. And this duo is a joy to watch. Steen and Thompson making it look easy. All Wildcats in the state semifinal. They cruise to the win 55-26. Steen and Thompson combining for 34 of the team's 55 points. And after the game, the two seniors talked about their chemistry on the court.
Well, we've been playing basketball for a long time together, and that always helps. And just always being around each other and being around our team. We've all played basketball for a long time together, and that just helps in the long run.
Yeah, I think our whole team just clicks like that. We all rely on each other very well, and we know that each other are going to step up when we need it. So I think, like, with us 9 seniors, we just want to come out here and have fun and play basketball, and we're not really worried about anything else.
A dominant performance from the Wildcats on Friday, and now the stage is set for Saturday. It'll be Blair Taylor taking on McDonald Central in the D5 state final game. Right after that, the Blue Goals will be looking for their first state title in 4 years as Aquinas goes head-to-head with Laconia. A jam-packed championship Saturday. I cannot wait. That's going to do it from Green Bay. Kate, let's go back to you.
All righty, sounds good, Rob. We'll hear from you tomorrow. And we're changing things up with our Play of the Week segment. Just one play, and for this, we've got to go back to last Saturday.
Your Play of the Week brought to you by Gunderson Health System, helping you love how healthy feels.
All right, Central and Onalaska Regional final tie game, but Nick Williams is going to give the Riverhawks the lead and the win. A clutch bucket against a huge rival in the playoffs. Yeah, that's our Play of the Week. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.
Us. This isn't us. Is it? When did we get so connected to our devices and so disconnected from each other? And when our phones have turned us into this? LT, what do you do when you're a company that sells them? We gotta fix this. It's time to find what we're missing. Join us in taking a break from our devices. Take the phones down for 5 challenge for 5 days, 5 hours, or even just 5 minutes. Feels good. And let's find us again. U.S. Cellular, built for us.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present Our Community Cares.
Irish Fest Lacrosse invites you to join us in celebrating our Irish pride at the 15th Annual St. Patrick's Day Parade on March 11th in downtown La Crosse. The Hunger Task Force will be accepting donations along the parade route. The Onalaska Omni Center is hosting a community-wide garage sale on March 11th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Free admission, accepting donations of non-perishable food items.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
For 47 years, they've brought you the finest street machines, motorcycles, street rods, race cars, trucks, antiques, and classics in the Midwest. God's Country Racing Association's annual Custom Auto Show is coming to the main arena of the La Crosse Center March 17th through the 19th. Day passes and weekend passes are available at the door. God's Country Racing Association's 47th annual Custom Auto Show is sponsored in part by Curtis Printing Company, Premier Powder Coating, Auto Value, Big Boar Barbecue, and Holman Custom and Collision.
Cloudy tonight, lows around 27 degrees. Again, snow develops late tomorrow afternoon or into tomorrow night, 35 for the high. Lingering snow showers on Sunday, a high of 34.
Thanks a lot, Bill, and thanks for joining us tonight at 6. We'll see you at 10.